I am grateful to stand here as a keynote speaker for the opening of the Agricultural Fair and Exhibition, marking the 41st National Day Farmers Celebration. I extend my sincere appreciation to the Volta Region Coordinating Council and the Ministry of Food and Agriculture for inviting me to join this important event, which celebrates the foundation of our nation's strength. Fellow citizens, this nourishes our citizens, drives our industries, supports our economy, and strengthens our national unity. Food security is a national security. A nation that cannot feed itself risks instability, vulnerability, and dependence. Agriculture also shapes healthcare outcomes, strengthens the labor force, and determines the nutritional future of our children. It reduces poverty, opens opportunities, and restores dignity to households across our country. That is why the call to feed Ghana, eat Ghana, and secure the future is not simply a slogan. It becomes national responsibility that requires deliberate action. Honorable Ministers, the Volta Region selection as host of this year's celebration reflects its undeniable agricultural strength. Our region is blessed with fertile lands, abundant water bodies, reliable rainfall patterns, and hardworking people whose farming heritage stretches across generations. The region has expanding ecological zones that support year-round production and a strategic location that makes it easier to distribute food to major markets. Its youthful population is showing great interest in commercial farming, aquaculture, and modern vegetable cultivation. Signs that the next generation is ready to shape the future of agriculture. Mr. Chairman, looking ahead, we must pay attention to the national policies shaping the future of the agricultural sector. The new NDC government has introduced bold interventions such as agriculture for economic transformation, the establishment of farmer service centers, the Farm Bank Initiative, the renewed support for fertilizer access, and the National Agribusiness Policy. I am particularly happy for the President's international diversification of the Ministry of Trade and Agribusiness and the Presidential Initiative on Agriculture and Agribusiness. The changes and the commitments signal the readiness of the President in that sector, and their programs to also create a clear opportunity for regions ready to organize themselves and step forward. Honorable Minister for Food and Agriculture, respectfully, and our own Honorable Minister for Fisheries and Agriculture, I humbly appeal to you directly. Adopt our region fully into these grand schemes and make the Volta Region a central model for these reforms. With our land and our waters and our hardworking people, this region can show that these policies can achieve. I confidently say the people of Volta Region are ready, very ready. We stand prepared to work with your ministries so that these interventions translate into real growth, stronger agribusiness, and lasting development for our communities. The region is also becoming one of Ghana's strongest forces in rice cultivation. As someone personally involved in rice farming across Volta Region, I can attest to the immense potential here. With deeper investment in irrigation systems, improved seed varieties, better milling facilities, and adequate storage units, the Volta Region can significantly increase its rice output. There is also the need to improve branding and marketing for our local rice so that consumers can appreciate the quality produced here. With these efforts combined, the Volta Region can reduce the nation's dependence on important rice and help secure Ghana's food future. Honorable ministers, beyond rice, the region holds rich potential in cassava, maize, vegetables, fruits, cocoa, poultry, livestock, and aquaculture. The Volta Lake alone offers enormous opportunities for modern fish farming that can supply both Ghana and neighboring countries. Greenhouse farming is expanding, and young entrepreneurs are already applying climate-smart agricultural technologies with impressive results. Cassava can support the production of industrial starch, high-grade flour, and ethanol for local and export markets. With additional focus on poultry like Nkukon Kitikiti Initiative and Piggery, the region can boost local protein supply significantly. However, Mr. Chairman and the ministers, we must recognize the challenges facing our farmers. The cost of inputs continues to rise. Mechanization is still very limited. Access to credit is difficult for many small-scale farmers. Post-harvest losses remain widespread. Climate change affects productivity and market prices fluctuate unpredictably. Farmers also need improved rural roads to transport produce safely and fair pricing systems that protect them from unfair market practices. Extension services must be strengthened, and water management must become a priority to reduce the impact of droughts and flooding. Stronger cooperatives are also needed to help farmers negotiate, access markets, and benefit from economies of scale. As a member of the Council of State representing this proud region, I remain committed to advocating for policies that strengthen local production, expand irrigation systems, modernize farming methods, and promote youth participation in agriculture. But beyond policy, we must change the national mindset. It is very imperative. Agriculture must be seen as a dignified, profitable, and technologically advanced career. We must reduce barriers to accessing land, encourage private investment in agribusiness, and embrace digital platforms that connect farmers to markets and financial services. Transforming agriculture is a national mission that requires discipline, innovation, and collective determination. Today, as we open this agricultural fair and exhibition, we celebrate the resilience, the sacrifice, and dedication of our farmers and fishers. They rise before dawn, labor under the hot sun, and continue even when challenges overwhelm them. They nourish the nation long before their work is acknowledged. They do this not for applause, but because the survival of families and communities depend on their courage. They are quite architects of our nation's stability. As we gather here in the Volta Region to honor them, let us renew our commitment to feeding Ghana, eating what we grow, and securing our future through sustainable agricultural development. The Volta Region is ready. Ghana is ready. With united purpose and strategic investment, we can build a future where our nation is food secure, economically strong, and fully capable of a sustainable relief. Thank you, and may God bless our farmers, may God bless the Volta Region and our dear nation. Consequently, on this behalf, humbly, respectfully, I wish to declare the 41st National Farmers' Day celebration duly, properly launched with the help of God. Thank you.